to NBC6 Local Pro Morning Edition. I'm Kimberly Bursey-Reese, joined by Bob Jackson.
It's nice to be here. Thank you.
Good to have you. Bob, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm an entrepreneur, been in manufacturing of my own company for over 40 years, married, 3 independent sons. That's a good thing. And I've been very involved with civic affairs, and my hobby actually is politics.
All right, politics.
Yep.
Polls indicate that about 80% of Americans are dissatisfied with federal government. Why do you think this is?
Well, it's divided. The country is philosophically divided between red states and blue states. And if we're looking at my book, I explain why the blue country is actually philosophically differently than from the red country. And they're totally different. The blue country basically would like to see expanded government. The red country would like to see a retracted government. And there is no compromise in between. That's why everything is deadlocked in Washington.
Okay, now your book is Red or Blue. This book is for you. And in your book, you contend there is a peaceful way to fix the current federal government with a unique constitutional amendment. Please explain.
The states can call a constitutional amendment, and by doing that, they can set up an amendment that would legally separate the country into 2 separate sovereign states, both with the same Constitution exists today, because both red and blue agree with the Constitution. But after it's set up and ratified, then the red country can progress in the future as they see the Constitution interpreted, and the blue country can interpret their Constitution the way they see, which right now is 2 different beliefs. Live and let live. Let the blue people do what they want to do. Let the red people do what they want to do.
Interesting. How would the main issues of the day, such as Obamacare, immigration, and balanced budgets be handled if your proposed amendments were to be ratified?
Well, Obamacare would be immediately repealed in the red countries. But the blue countries would take it, endorse it, and expand it. Immigration, you would see the red countries right now sealing the borders and coming with a controlled immigration. Most of the red states are suing the federal government now. That should tell you something. And the federal government is suing the states over immigration. So if we were able to get the amendment, the blue countries could have the immigration policy they want without the objection of the red countries. And the red countries could do the same. So there would be a harmony instead of a discord.
Right. Interesting. And all of this is explained in the book?
All in the book with the details and all the, as an engineer, I put a lot of details, so it's good for reading.
Well, that's pretty drastic. And how would you implement it if it did get ratified?
The implementation would be immediately on the, both Congresses and Senates would be in place with currently elected senators and congressmen.
Okay, and we can find the book at www.bobjackson.org.
Correct, and direct links on how to get the book, ebook or regular book.
NBC6 Local Pro Morning Edition.